Being fat feels a lot like being famous. For example, when you're fat, you feel more comfortable having someone with you when you leave the house because if someone is
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we are diving into a topic that deeply personal and honestly. Okay, what feels to be fat? No numbers, no lectures, just the honest truth of the experience, guys. Okay. So whether you have experienced it or not, this is a conversation we all need to have today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my video.
being fat feels a lot like being famous. For example, when you're fat, you feel more comfortable having someone with you when you leave the house because if someone is with you, then you're less likely to get bullied. And if you do get bullied, then hopefully that person will stand up for you, kind of like a security guard would. People take pictures and videos of you out in public without your consent and post them on the internet. People assume things about your intelligence, morals, and character, even though they've literally never met you. People stare, like not just little kids, like grown people will have no problem gawking at you like you're an animal at the zoo. Your accomplishments are downplayed as if you don't deserve them. People treat you very differently than they treat normal people, almost like you're not a real human with feelings. They're very comfortable saying things to you that they would never say to someone that they viewed as a real person. You have to sort of live in this bubble outside of reality. Like, you can't really participate in the same life as a normal person. You can really only cosplay it. And when you are trying to be normal, you know that it's all the people around you are thinking about, even your friends and family. And you know that it affects how they treat you. And you can't even talk about the challenges you face because then people will attack you and tell you that you chose your life and have no right to complain about the negative aspects. I know this sounds very delusional, but it's the best way I can explain it.
Today, let's talk about the trauma of growing up fat. I was a chubby kid growing up, and when you're young, everyone thinks it's so cute that you have these chubby cheeks, you have chubby arms, you have big legs, like they love you because you're so cute. And then when you get older, they start to turn on you and they shame you for being chubby. I was 8 years old and people were already telling me that I had to lose weight if I wanted to have a boyfriend, that I had to lose weight in order to find love. At 8 years old, you're already telling me that my life is determined by how my body looks, that my achievements, that whatever will happen to me is based on how thin I am. That is such a messed up way to grow up. I had very low self esteem. I never saw myself as beautiful. I absolutely hated myself and my body. I had such a terrible relationship with food. My whole life, I was traumatized just because I was fat. People treated me differently. I hated family reunions because there was always going to be this tita who brings up, "Oh my god, you're so big now. You got so fat. Have you tried exercise? Have you tried this diet?" And then when they see you eating, they're like, "Are you sure you're going to eat all that? Maybe skip the rice for now. Maybe don't eat all of that." And then when you don't eat, they're like, "Why are you not eating? Are you on a diet?" You never win. You never win. Anyways, as the fat kid, I always thought I needed to be funny or I needed to be smart. I needed to be something. So I'm not just the fat kid. I'm the fat kid that's also smart. I'm the fat kid that's good at English. I'm the fat kid that's good at art or like I'm funny. I had to have something else so that I'm just not labeled as that fat kid in class. So much of my life revolved around my weight. Like every breathing moment was focused on maybe if I do this, I'll lose weight. Maybe if I wear this, I'll hide the fat. Everything revolved around my body and what it looked like. I think that's one of the reasons why I felt so lost in life when I reached my early to mid 20s was because I never had a dream or goal. My only goal was to lose weight. My only dream was to be that skinny girl with white skin. That was my only dream. So when I actually got older and I'm like, well, what do you want to do with your life? I don't know. My only plan was to lose weight. That was it. Because that's what everyone around me kept on reminding me, that I'll only be happy if I lost weight. I'll only find love if I lost weight. I'll only be successful if I lost weight. I can only wear what I want to wear if I lost weight. So, yeah, everything revolved around losing weight.
Being fat is an experience because everything I do goes back to my weight. I could be talking about the sky being blue and someone will tell me to lose weight. And how about the fact that every time I meet someone, they're always so comfortable talking to me about their diets, their weight. I will meet someone for the first time and they will tell me the exact kilo that they weigh, like to the gram. I just find it so crazy because I never speak about dieting. I never speak about losing weight. Like I even go to the gym and I don't even talk about that much. But everybody talks to me about the diets they're on, all the crazy diets they're on, all the detoxes, their weight, like literally so many things. And the amount of people that tell me how fat they are in front of me and how obese they are when like I'm obese, I'm like, it's just such a funny experience because they just assume that you're obsessed with dieting and weight loss and you just want to talk about it 24/7 and that's your only personality. Which it's crazy how many people do feel that way because I could make a video on TikTok about literally anything and I will get a comment on my weight. I made a video about my psychologist and someone told me to lose weight on that video. I'm like, I didn't know losing weight would cure all my like childhood trauma. It's just such a crazy thing and low-key controversial statement. I feel like everybody should experience being fat at least once in your life because you really get a different perspective on things, especially when you live in multiple different kind of bodies and body shapes. Like you really see all the perspectives and see how different people treat you and what they talk to you about. It's really fascinating. I fully recommend it. I don't because it's actually fucking annoying. And honestly, even though I am slowly exiting from being a people pleaser, I still just can't shut people up about diet culture. Like I find it really awkward. So I just like
So that's the video, guys. So I'm just here also to share my true sense, like what I think about this video, how people feel when they are fat. Okay, so I'm just trying to give you my opinions so that you also listen and relate to what I'm saying. Okay, so the physical appearance, you are always hyper aware of your size, whether it's navigating a crowd, restaurant, or second guessing the surrounding of a chair. Your body feels like it's constant on display. Even the smallest everyday moments, there is this lingering thought, I'm taking up too much space. It's exhausting. It's not just about the physical, it's about how these little things start to chip away at your confidence. And the world doesn't make it easier. Society stigma is another reason. Then there is the social side of things. Let's be real, being fat means people feel entitled to judge you, whether it's a look someone gives you while ordering a dessert or the isolated advice from strangers. It's ruthless. And don't get me started on the comments. Disgust has compliments. Like you have such a pretty face. Internal struggles, but the toughest part is not what others say, it's what you say to yourself. Some days you feel invisible, other days you feel like everyone's staring at you. There's this constant battle between wanting to love yourself and feeling like you're falling short of society expectations. Okay, so these things, guys, really happen so much. And if you lose confidence, then you lost it. But here's the thing: you're not alone in feeling this way, and you're more than enough. Exactly, you are. Being fat doesn't mean you don't experience joy. It doesn't mean you are unworthy of love, success, or happiness. Some of the most incredible people I know are unapologetically themselves, regardless of their size. And that's what I'm learning to embrace every day. Okay, so you need just to do that yourself. So anyone out there feeling the weight of these experiences, I see you, I hear you, and I'm with you. Let's start reshaping the narrative together. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. So I've come across different people who are overweight, okay? Who are overweight. And if you're overweight, you get so much comments, okay? Especially from the people around us, especially even the family members. You just hear someone just telling you, oh, you're putting too much weight. Oh, you're not looking nice. Yeah, the weight is too much. So they don't know how really to approach that. Okay. For you, it feels like they are fat shaming you or they're thinking they're doing bad. Okay, it just hits so bad, okay? So the people who you think are going to protect you are the ones who'll be telling you the truth. There's a way in which someone can say it's better than going it in that way. Get my point? There's a way to sit down and talk about it and try to give options, how can you do, how they can help you for you to lose weight and everything. But fat shaming, where your body talks bad about your body, talks bad how you look, it turns on someone's mental healthy. Being someone who's been there, it's really hard, okay? And especially if it comes from your husband, or maybe it comes from your mother, then it's hitting so bad. And I've come across women who said they just gave birth and their husband are telling them they've gained so much after just a few months. And it's exhausting. It's very exhausting. So what I can say now is you have to take care of yourself, okay? First thing first, you have to love yourself. Learn to love yourself more. No one can love you the way you love yourself. Okay. So again, don't take comment from people seriously or personal. Okay, everyone has their own opinions in this world. So when you take a lot of opinions from people, you're not going to live happy. Just tell yourself you look beautiful, you're beautiful, and you, when your right time comes for you to lose weight, because when you want to lose weight, you need to be ready. Your mindset, everything about you need to be ready. Okay, you can't lose weight when you are not ready. You have to be ready. Even your mind to how you think. Because if you have not put in mind, then you can't manage it. Okay, so tell yourself you're worthy, you love yourself more, you deserve good things, you deserve a good man, you deserve money in your life, and you're going to live differently. Just tell yourself that, okay? So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for coming. All I can say is bye bye for now. Bye.